girl Ord here with another video. So, returning subscribers, welcome back. New subscribers, welcome to the channel, y'all. So this video is gonna be a little different. So like YouTube is really discouraging at times or whatever, and I just wanted to rant about how it has discouraged me and how I am getting over that hump. So if you'd like to see my thoughts, make sure you have subscribed below. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video, and we stay right here with each other, sis. Yes. So let's get into this video. So I have been thinking about quitting YouTube because it's like it's really a lot of work, and it's as though all these social media platforms is as though it's set up so that we fail. New YouTubers, it's so that it seems like it's set up so that bigger YouTubers, they prosper, and us smaller YouTubers, we fail. They make it where it's so much work, where it wasn't like this before. They make it to where it's so hard to actually be successful. And that's really discouraging, because they keep saying, all right, be consistent, put out videos every week. They still don't put your videos on the Explore page or anything. It's like they're not helping you the way they want to be helped. Like, they want you to be able to get enough subscribers and whatnot to help them grow and help them get advertisers and shit, because that's where their money come from. Like, let's be all real and honest. As far as YouTube goes, like, their money comes from us. It comes from the views and whatnot that we generate. So it's like, why would you want to make it harder for smaller YouTubers to do exactly that? It just doesn't make much sense to me, especially Instagram, right? So the way Instagram is now, the way their algorithm has changed is so that if you click on a YouTube video from Instagram, it doesn't count toward their view count. And it's like, what kind of shit is that? That's the main place where most YouTubers are promoting their page, is on Instagram, So it's like, why would you take that away from us? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I know that a lot of the people that are clicking to watch my videos, they're watching my videos. I'm just not getting the view, because they don't understand that, oh, you have to open up the video on the app. You have to make sure that you like the video. You got to make sure that you watch at least a minute of the video in the app in order for it to count for me, in order for your subscription not to be deleted as spam by YouTube. And it's like, they make it such a big deal, but they don't even tell us. That's the thing that I find to be the most ridiculous, right? They come up with these rules that we have to follow, and they don't even tell us how to maneuver this new algorithm. They don't even tell us exactly, all right, you do this, and this, and you'll be successful. It's just on some shit where it's like, all right, fuck it, we gonna change it. Either you figure it out or you don't. So it's like, it feels like they just don't give a shit about us, And it's like, it doesn't make any sense, because the more views and likes and things that we get, that's more views and likes and engagement for you, for your Instagram, for your YouTube. So it's like, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And it's like, also, before this Instagram algorithm changed, I was getting so many more likes on my pictures and whatnot, and now it's like literally only 7% of your audience is seeing your content. 7%. They didn't say 50, they didn't even say 25. 7% of the people who follow you on Instagram actually see your post. So it's like, you don't get a significant amount of engagement unless you have 1 million followers, So it's like, damn, what do I do with 8,000 followers? How is that gonna translate? It just doesn't do as well. And that's really messed up, because it's like, all right, I always want to come up, I'm all hype and happy, like, now I'm about to be at 10K soon. So now I'm over here trying to delete all my ghost followers, you know, the ones who don't really engage with your page like that and whatnot. And they don't make that easy either, because if you delete a large amount of people at once, they take away your ability to like pictures. They take away your ability to interact on Instagram fully. So it's like, if you're doing what they ask, you're penalized. If you're not doing what they ask, you're still penalized. So it's like, it's a lose-lose situation. It's like the only people who can be and get ahead on Instagram or YouTube are the ones who already have 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers, or whatever. And not even on Instagram, 10,000 is not even anything. Like, you gotta have 1 million in order to be recognized on Instagram, and that shit it's ridiculous, because you can't even come up because your content is not being put in front of anyone, right? So that's all discouraging. And then you have the people who you love, the people who you actually like, your friends, your family, and whatnot. It's like, the only time they want to support you on a consistent basis is once you start getting high numbers. It wasn't until, like, even on Instagram, until I reached like 5K subscribers that people, I guess, started to take me seriously. And now I have a lot more people that I know who are actively liking every picture and whatnot like that. It's like, people don't want to support you until you're already popping. And it's like, what about the growth? What about the climb? You know, how about that? Like, that's the most important part. That's when I need you the most, right? I need you the most when I'm climbing this freaking ladder up to the top or whatever. When I'm trying to gain these subbies and these goddamn followers, that's the most important part, you know? So I just reached 1K. I'm so excited. On Instagram, on YouTube, I just reached 1K subscribers, and it was like, it took me like a year to get that, you know? And it's like, it's messed up, because then you see people with these pages, and they're pretty fucking whack or whatever, and you're looking at it like, damn, well, how are they achieving this and I'm not? And the answer is simple. They just have a lot more time to dedicate to it. That's what I realized. Like, you know, I wish I had thought to do this when I was a lot younger, because I would have had more time and more effort to be able to do this. You know, I wouldn't have had this rigid 9 to 5 where during the weekdays I can't do nothing for YouTube at all. I can't do nothing for YouTube Monday through Friday. Mind you, I'm talking about actively on YouTube, but I'm editing videos. I'm editing while I'm on the train. I'm editing on my lunch break. I'm editing in the bathroom. Like, I'm posting on Instagram, because again, even on Instagram, like, there's a service called Octoly. This is a service who connects influencers to brands in order to link them together to get their content put out there. Like, it gives me, the influencer, a way to get products from bigger brands for free, which I may not normally have gotten until I reached whatever 10, 50, 100K followers on Instagram. You know, they make it so that the requirements are, you have to have at least 5K followers, you have to have a certain amount of engagement and whatnot. If it's for YouTube, you have to have that 1K, and you have to have a certain amount of engagement. So it's like, everyone has their requirements, and it's like, until you reach them, you really have nothing to do but buy these products yourselves. Good thing is that the hair companies, their requirements are a lot lesser than the makeup companies. So, you know, you're able to get free hair and shit a lot quicker than you are to get free makeup. And not necessarily free makeup, I'm talking about good free makeup, you know, like from good brands. Like, you can, on Octoly, you can get things from small companies as BH up to big as Chanel, you know, like, you can get anything on this, partnering with this company. But even they have their glitches. Like, I applied for them months ago and I didn't meet the requirements at the time. But now I do meet the requirements. But there's now a whole thing to get them to re-look at my page. It's like you can't just withdraw your submission. It's like, all right, now I qualify, so what the hell is up? You know, like it's literally like having a second job. And then, you know, I have lots of other things. I have children. I told you guys previously, I'm trying to start my lash brand. I'm currently in the process of getting my LLC for that. You know, it's just, it can be very, very discouraging. It really, really can, especially when you don't have the people who you love to support you emotionally and whatnot through it. Because sometimes you need somebody to just say to you, you know what, it's gonna be fine. You're doing great. Sometimes you need for somebody else to say that to you. Sometimes you need to hear that from the people whose opinion you actually care about, you know? And it's like, I don't know, they don't understand or they don't care to or whatever it is, it's really, really, really freaking discouraging. So I definitely had been contemplating like just being done with YouTube and focusing fully on Instagram. But no, I put too much work into this. Like, you know, I spent too much time on it to just give up on it now, you know? So I'm not going to do that. But I just needed to rant. If you guys have any suggestions on how to stay uplifted through this process or whatever, tell me below, because I'd love to hear what you guys do to stay motivated to continue to do this week after week after week. Because, you know, my goal is 2 to 3 videos a week, and that shit is really fucking hard to get. Like, especially like it was a makeup video, like the editing for a makeup video is ridiculous. You know, it's so time consuming and whatnot. So yeah, like the goal is to do this full time, to start my lash brand, to like I've had previous videos with me coloring and dyeing wigs. That's something that I want to, that's a service I also want to offer to my subscribers and my followers, is for me to color wigs, for me to make wigs, because at this point I'm pretty goddamn good. Like, and the thing is, you know, people always want to tell you, oh, you conceited, this is that. Listen, if I don't tell me that I'm good at what I do, who else is gonna tell me? Right? I'm fucking popping. I don't give a shit what nobody say or how conceited that may sound. I look at my progress. I look at pictures from a few years ago. Like, as far as my hair and makeup goes to pictures now, I am fucking popping. Yes, I am, and I know it, and I'm embracing it for once, because, you know, sometimes, like I said, you get discouraged. Your self-esteem, you get blows to your self-esteem when you get negative comments and shit like that. And especially when the people who you love don't support you, it's a blow to your self. Like, I had somebody who is really, 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 really close to me. Well, supposed to have been really close to me. I'm like, yo, like, I'm starting to get free hair and shit like that. Like, it's really like, I'm starting to see progress. And the response wasn't congratulations. The response was, well, you don't got that many subscribers. You don't be getting that many views. And it's like, well, damn. Way to motivate me, sis and sir. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's how it is? Like, there's not supposed to be any come up? It's like either you're nothing or you're at 1 million subs. Like, come on. Like, you're supposed to support the progress when you're supposed to be my family. Right? That's what I would think. But, you know, conversations like that, unfortunately, has made it so that I have had to take certain people out of my immediate everyday life. You know, to where the negativity, because you know how there's some people who just always find a problem for every solution. No matter what you say you doing, no matter what you say you did, well, I hope that don't go wrong. Well, this might happen. Just all negative all the time. People like that, I don't fuck with them like that no more. I just don't. Like, I am my own worst critic. I don't need somebody else harping on me as well. You know, I need people who's gonna motivate me to stick with it. To motivate me and say, well, you know what, all those big influencers and whatnot, it took them years to get where they got. And so, you know, stay the course. You're doing your thing and I'm proud of you. You know, sometimes you need to hear that from the people whose opinions matter to you. Unfortunately, those people in my life have not done that at all. And so it's like, I don't even go to them anymore if I'm feeling something, if I am discouraged, you know. But I do have a handful of really good friends who, one friend in particular, her name is Mona. Like, I always could hit her up, and she's not gonna tell me what I want to hear. She's gonna tell me what I need to hear. She's gonna tell me, all right, well, you need to this, and this. And she says it to me in a way that is not judgy. She's not, you know, trying to down my progress or anything. She straight up is like, yes, sis. This, and this, and I'm proud of you, and yes, I see your progress, I see you, blah. Like, she always is very motivating. And then I have another friend, her name is Ziamara. Y'all gonna see her in the comments, because when I tell you she watches and comments on every single video, I don't gotta put my videos in her inbox. I don't have to ask her to watch. I may not have talked to her for months. When I post a new video, she gonna watch it though. She gonna comment on that video and she gonna like that video, because she knows how important that is to my progress. And if that's what she can do for me, to give me that, that's what she does. And I totally appreciate her for that. I have other friends like Birdie, who he always reposting me. Whenever I'm posting something on my page, he always reposting me, always trying to get others to follow me and subscribe to my channel. You know? Fucked up thing is them the only three. Like, I mean, like, as far as people who are like, who I've known for years, who are in my immediate circle, those are the only three people who are consistently supportive. And that's really fucked up, because I got a lot of people in my life, a lot of people in my friends, a lot of followers on Instagram who I know they see me, but they scrolling by, they won't like the picture. Shit like that, you know? And it's a lot of people who, you know, who just don't give a shit. Damn. You don't gotta watch it, just shit. When you see the shit pop up, just click it and let it play. You know? Shit, just let me get the view. Like, god damn it. Yeah. That's it for my rant. It's just messed up though that I have friends who I know are active on YouTube. That's it. This is the main thing that gets me. Friends who I know are active on YouTube, meaning they are watching videos, they are liking and commenting on other YouTubers' videos or whatever. They just don't watch mine. And it's like, shit, even if you don't fucking like it, support my progress. And if you don't like it, tell me what I could do to be better. How about that? I take constructive criticism constructively. If there's a video that you'd like to see, something that's going to draw you into my channel, sis, tell me what the hell that is so I could do that video, so I can keep you captivated. That's my whole objective here, is to keep you guys captivated so that my channel just continues to grow. That's why I always say, is there anything that you guys want to see? Let me know below. Any palettes that you love, that you want me to try, lipsticks, lip glosses, anything at all that you guys are wanting to see or wanting to, you know, for me to try, I'm with it. Just let me know, excuse me, what it is. That's it. Not some big spectacular thing. Like, I'm a makeup junkie. I'm gonna buy makeup anyway, so if you guys are steering me in a certain direction, even better. You know, now I'm just not just buying random makeup for no reason. You know? Now I'm buying it specifically to grow my channel. So, yeah. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are feeling. I'm sure a lot of you are YouTubers who are watching. You know, what do you guys do to stay motivated to continue? Like, what do you guys do to not get upset when you see that people who are really close with you don't support you? What do you guys do for that? You know, it's messed up because the biggest supporters I have are people who I've never met. That's the craziest thing. And I mean, commenting, watching every single video, liking on my Instagram post and shit like that. Like, these are people who are in my groups who I've never met before, but they're more supportive than anyone. Like, that's the fucked up thing. Because they don't have to be, you know? They absolutely don't have to be, but they are. And, you know, that's refreshing. That gives you a good look. That gives you a good feeling about society, you know? Well, that's it. So, if you liked my little rant right here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.